Yeah, so the whole point of playing this channel, I've just decided to make a new sort of gamer profile on my Xbox, just so you can see what achievements come up as you play through the game. And we're just going to go into the second part. So it ends up telling us like what's going to happen. So Bayonetta's looking for the eyes of the world. So she's got one set of them.
He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the eyes of the world. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it?
So instead of just going to Europe over the Atlantic, she decides to get a plane to Japan, takes another plane from Japan all the way across Asia, then she stops off in Europe and then takes a train to this country. Yeah, so she stops off at kind of Russia and then takes the train in Europe, when I'm sure it would have been much cheaper. even what, 10-20 years ago, I'm sure she'd been a lot cheaper jumping on a plane straight to fucking like Europe, like Belgium, wherever the fuck she's heading. She would have definitely had a better time just going straight there. Even if she took a flight to Iceland, like just a stopover in Iceland and then off. Nice. Walk, fashion, baby. So yeah, Bayonetta travels through Purgatorio for much of this game. Oh. I hate this noise. Such an annoying voice. Be prepared to hear more of that through the series. So smug. I hate smug people. Nothing worse than someone smug about something, anything, even if it's so stupid. Like, I ate healthy dinners for 1,000 years. Go away. No one cares. I like McDonald's. Horn. Yeah. That's something else, like their ingredients for potions, which, oh my god, the first time I played this game, I could not understand how to make anything. I was like, complete at a loss, completely how to navigate anything. But yeah, so you can see you can kind of like really scare the fuck out of people. It's as if they can, you can still kind of interact with the world around them, and they'll be like, ah! And run. Oh my god, that's so weird. I was just looking at this train here, and outside there's actually a train going past my window. That is so weird. Actually, all you do is run through this. None in hand. Oh, then it locks down. Oops. I spoke too soon. There's these things here. What you do is just basically kind of punch the fuck out of this. And it builds all the way up, and you can run through it. Because everything got locked down. It didn't really show that part. We can just jump down here. Pick up some extra bits and pieces. So the good thing about Bayonetta is like she doesn't really just run off places to her death. Like you do need to kind of jump down. I don't really think she takes much in the way of fall damage. But what's down here? The Seal of the Sun. So this is the resting place of a witch, and these things are kind of hidden all around the place. Again, I'm not going to try and 100% everything, but this one it lets you. This one's needed. But a lot of the time it's just for pickup's sake. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. Easy. No problems. Don't even look at me. But yeah. Double chop. There. Over here. Put the key in there. Voyage towards the truth. These notebooks. So this is Antonio, he's a journalist, but he's kind of like, everyone's like, oh, he's fucking crazy, cause he's talking about others like witches, and he believes in purgatory and all that jazz. Yeah, ones and pieces. So this is another thing that happens throughout this game as well. The wicked weave techniques. So you summon your hair, and because Bayonetta's suit is made of her hair, she turns fucking naked, because that's needed. You see, like, she gets more and more naked, like, the more combo that she does to unlock sort of wicked weave. And then when she's finished that section, she'll blow a kiss at the thing holding her in, and we can move on to the next section. In this case, it fixed the statues. So, Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch, when their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Which basically means dodge it and activate witch time. Which is very nice, where it lets you kind of like, so you press X, and it lets you sort of like activate it in your own time. So you do that, and it goes, whoop, and you just need to run along water. And then you pick up this. What was this? Revives one vitality instantly. Yeah, because I'm not a noob. I don't need your extra health. You just need to activate that, and you just step on that, and it will raises up. Yep, that's simple. So there's kind of like weird little puzzly kind of things. It's not really a difficult puzzle. I think there are like some places that are just kind of like maybe a little bit off limits, harder to reach. I finished this game within a day, more or less. Technically it was over the course of 2 days, but if you count the hours, it would probably be like 1 day's worth of gaming. I only couldn't finish it because of the last boss of the game.
I knew it. This sounds teeth.
Yeah, so Rodan like shows up.
It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, it got a special air about them. They're closer to
so
Paradiso
Vigrid
than
is
anyone
our
should
holy
ever
place, as you might have seen
That shit just
one of those
plain
earlier.
creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me.
So halos are like really valuable to Rodan, so he's like, oh, give me your halos and I'll give you some nice things. Yeah, see, it's just such a capitalist world we live in, Bayonetta. It's disgusting.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No. You get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes. Bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby.
I love how she says it with the English accent as well. Like she's like, bust a cap in your ass. Mary Poppins, motherfucker. Yeah, so you'll see these like portals. I'm just gonna go into it and see if there's anything we can buy. I doubt there'll be anything we can buy, and in future I'll probably just cut out when I go in here just because the loading screen's such a pain in the ass. It always plays this cutscene of her walking up to the bar and Rodan saying some sort of like quip one-liner.
Either way, I'll hook you up.
As if I'll ever be able to afford those items. Yeah, so there's no weapons here just yet, because that's for later on. There's accessories you can get. Again, it's like 100,000 halos, and I've only got 22,000. It's insane. I don't think I've actually ever bought an accessory. But what I'm actually here for is to buy one of these. These are great, because if you're actually shit at the game, like I am, you can buy one of those, and it will revive you straight away. The other thing that's very interesting about this is it gives you like a buy limit on the items. So like you can't buy more than 3 of the normal lollipops. You can only buy 1 of the mega green lollipops, and you can only have 1 of these red hot shots. Which is like, alright, okay, fair enough. And then there's also all these like different sort of combo things that you can activate as well, which some of them are quite cool. I personally like the breakdance one. Yeah, so this game is really about replayability in terms of unlocking all of those items. I mean, maybe I'd replay it. Maybe do like a sort of like a best of, if people wanted to see that. I don't know, let me know if you want to see that kind of stuff. On with the game. We just need to run down here. Central Station. It's very pretty, like, I'd love to see it actual city like this. The Crystal Witch and Sage, another part of Antoon Handbook, is just talking about these statues that we just seen. We lifted them to activate the thing. Again, I'm sure if you actually sat down and read like all of these, like, the first time I played, I think I read most of Antonio's like notes, and they were very interesting. They did kind of give a sort of understanding of it for like a normal fucking person that's on the outside. Kind of proves like this is definitely like the Angel's turf at Vigrid, because it's all very nice and pretty. They're like, what the fuck are you doing here? So this is like another angel enemy, applaud. Again, I've not really been wanting to look. They don't really seem to have like special weaknesses as such. Like you can more or less just kind of do your combos and deal with them as you would normally. There's only some of like the larger enemies, and there's some quicker enemies later on in the game which are just a pain. Shit. So you can pick up the weapons and you can use them. So when you get hit, you lose some of the points. You can do this as well. Use it like an actual stripper pole. Okay, this guy's big. I'll give you that, this guy's big. Oh, it's fine, we'll just do the torture attack and get rid of him. So that gives you some extra little points as well, just pick up his weapon. Right, there we go, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're looking for when we want a little bit of challenge. Some of them look so creepy with a baby head though. Beloved. Ugh. I couldn't believe that. Terrific. Yeah, so these are the things you actually do need to pay attention to not get your ass completely wiped out. Ah, shit. Some watch time on that. Yeah, so this is the climax attack where she does just get completely naked, and she summons this demon whose name escapes me right now. But then it'll let you do the, yeah, you just need to kind of spam X to get as much damage and points on it as possible. It'll give you some extra halos for your troubles. But it looks cool as fuck though. And then, yeah, then she gets dressed again. Ooh. Kiss. Yeah, so we can actually, surprisingly, you can actually pick up this weapon, and it'll just kind of get down to a nice smaller size. I didn't even pay attention to what medal that was. But I probably lost, so you lose points for getting hit, and I did get hit there. A golden LP featuring crystallized voices of the angels, some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. Yeah, so the next time we go to Rodin's, he'll actually give us something for getting that. That's a scripted thing, you'll always get that disc. So on this gate. Oh, here they come. Yes, yeah, I took damage, but I still got platinum medal. That's actually very generous. I feel like the first time I played this, it wasn't so generous with me. I'll just pick up this one. The other one's too slow. I'll just do it in style. That was a waste of time. Here we go. Oh, it's raining now. Damn, that's fucking typical. Typical European weather. And we've got a bit of a flashback now.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Yeah, so remember that big dragon motherfucker we seen earlier? Yeah, so we just dodged that. Yeah, so we need to kind of stand here and just kind of shoot at him, I think. Yeah, so he's just ate one of the witches that is also shooting at him. But we just need to hold in the... Oh my god. Rude. So then it's like, oh, is it my turn? Yeah. So now we can actually take a good couple of hits. Because the bullets, as much as they're helpful in terms of stopping combos, etc., they really do take their sweet ass time. I did dodge them. And then once you do enough damage, it'll take in this cutscene where they kind of go, right, I'm out. And again, it's got a really creepy goddamn like face on it. Just casual recline. I don't think I've ever stood like that in my entire life. Whoa, like what on earth? No, there are definitely some kind of criticisms to Bayonetta's character design and some of the modelling and the characters. So this is a witch's brew. So this is what explains like how like you're meant to be able to like alchemy. You're meant to be able to create like different potions. So those are the ingredients: you bake gecko, unicorn horns, and mandragora roots. It doesn't actually tell you the actual recipes for them. Yeah, so this is like what I tried to tell you, and me being like a complete asshole a few years ago, I was like, right, okay. Right. So I press A to concoct. I want to concoct. I want to concoct it. Like, what was wrong with that? And then it was only like one time I was like, why won't it work? Spamming the A button, and then it did stuff like this. Where it was like, oh, maybe you should like keep pressing the A button. I was like, why? Why do I need to do this? But in actual fact, what we actually want to do is concoct the mega ones, because they're the best. They're the best ones. Can we make another one? No, we've only got enough for 5. The other ones, like, I mean, I'm not too fussed about them. I don't have enough to make anything decent. I can make a purple one. I'm not entirely sure what the purple one does again. Well, minimal increases one's alertness. Okay, again, not entirely sure what the purple one does. But yeah, so we'll enter the gate of hell. Because this is where we get access to something else. So an Angelic Hymns gold LP. Like fucking Beatles White Album or some shit. Yeah, so Rodan's like, oh, this is valuable for me. Like, I can use this to make weapons. Which is nice.
Something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna pop into hell for a bit. BRB. Being as like, okay, I'll just I'll chill. I do like how it just makes her stand there like, doo-doo-doo. Let me just chill out, I suppose. Thanks, Rodan. Yeah. So he comes back and he's like, oh my god. Since we've got these onyx roses. No, he doesn't just give you them. No. You need to pay for them. Like, you give him the materials, and yet he's making you pay for them, which is kind of an asshole move. But I've never bought those, I think, because they're far too expensive. Maybe near the end of the game we'll be able to afford it. Because hopefully my hopes are that on this playthrough of the game I'll be a lot better at it. Oh my god, are you kidding me on? I thought I dealt with you. I like some of these like sections that are like they're also scripted, but it makes it like a little bit more difficult to fight on. Again, some more quick time. Oh my god, because who jumps like that? Whoa, yeah, forgot about that. Not gonna lie. Now it's time to fight properly. Managed to get that, and then we can do our climax. Oh my god. Oh no, please. Oh god, no. Yeah. He ain't getting away that easy. I love the gore, like, I don't think I noticed how much kind of gore there was when it came to these combos a lot of the time. Thanks for that. Anyway, back to the game. Got a gold medal that time, because I did take a couple of hits. That's fine. You know what? I'm content with gold. But that's us. We just completed chapter 1 there. Oh, there must be like a secret section that we missed out on. But again, I'm not going for 100% completion. Like, I feel that's so impossible in this game unless you know exactly what you're doing. Which, let's be honest, I'm not sure I'm doing. So we get to play the angel attack again. Woohoo! We get to do our first person shooter. Hey, Bayonetta's got all, when you think about it. It's got everything you could ever want in a game, right? Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Okay, I actually just fucked up so badly. We'll just exchange the points. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so the next station, the next part is actually set in Vigrid City, the city of Deja Vu. But we're just going to save this part here. Yeah, so I think that's going to be me for this recording session. So thanks very much for watching this, if you did watch it. Yeah, and I'll see you next time we play more Bayonetta. Thank you.